Best thing that happened to you today be the worst thing that happened to you. There you go. He said it, not me. I'm all right.
Did he say that right?
So welcome everybody. My name is Robert, and I'd like to welcome you to our Windows 7 launch party. For those of you that may know, Windows 7 came out October 22nd, and what we've been doing on the Holland America ships is mirroring the house parties that have been held all around the world promoting Windows 7. This is the first time that an operating system has been marketed this way. People just like you and me could have signed up in advance and had people come over to your house, and you guys would have been able to explain Windows 7 to your friends and made a night of it. So what we've been doing the last couple weeks in the Ryndam is the same idea, showing you some of the features of Windows 7, so when you go home and try this, you'll have a better idea as to how this works. So I thought we'd take maybe about half an hour or so, answer some of your questions, and try some of these features out, just to give you an idea of what you can expect when you try Windows 7 at home. Now, for those of you that had a chance to come to the digital workshop this cruise, you had a chance to hear me speak a little bit about Windows 7. And I'm going to give you a preview of some of the features that you can find. I have sheets to give out at the end, so if you like a sheet on what it is I'm talking about, you can pick one up on your way out. And in regards to the launch of Windows 7, Microsoft did quite a bit of marketing research, quite a few countries around the world to find out what people wanted in an operating system. So based on the research they came up with, I'm going to show you a couple of those things that you can try on your computer. And I'm going to ask for a couple of volunteers as well. It might be a little difficult to nail here, so I'll have to be careful who I pick. So maybe I will ask for a volunteer first, maybe Rudy, and then if not, maybe somebody else can come up and try some of these things. So, Windows 7, the first thing that you'll notice on the screen is the icons at the bottom appear a lot larger, so it's easier to see. Now, for those of you that have trouble finding files on your computer, there's a feature in Windows 7 that's called an instant search feature. It doesn't matter what the file is you're looking for, you can type that in the bottom left corner of the screen, and it will bring up all the matching files that you type in. So if you're looking for, let's say, a particular picture, maybe it's a JPG, a JPEG, Windows 7 will find all the matching JPEGs on your computer. And it doesn't matter if the picture is in a pictures folder, and bring it right down to the taskbar, and there it is. And the whole idea behind this is just to keep your desktop clean. For those of you that like shortcuts, you can press your Windows key, and the corresponding icon at the bottom will open up. So for those of you close enough to see this, what number would Paint be if you started with Internet Explorer? 9. So if I press Windows 9, automatically Paint comes up. I don't have to scroll over like this and click this. Automatically Windows 9 will actually bring that up for you. So it makes it quite easy just to access those programs that you use quite frequently without having a messy desktop. Click on a sticky note, and I've got a few of them up here. And you can easily put a message, whatever you want to put here. And every time you turn your computer off and on, the sticky notes will stay on your desktop background. It looks a lot better. So if we put dinner at 6 p.m., maybe here, dancing at 8 p.m., and then after all that activity, sleeping at 8:30. So something like that. And then if you just want to shake, it's going to be the one that you're going to keep open. So if you want to shake the calculator or live messenger, you'll need to grab it right up, either here or up here. Maybe you have trouble seeing the screens, you want to see the letters bigger, maybe you want more personalization. If you right click on your desktop, you can select Personalize. And Personalize, there's a great feature in Windows 7 that's called an arrow themes. And there's different background pictures that you can select on. So if I click on, let's say this one that says characters, when I click on this, the sound scheme changes, the background changes, because now if I peek at my desktop, I now have something that looks like that. Now, in XP and Vista, everybody knows how to take a picture and put it part of their desktop background. But in this case, in 7, you can click Desktop Background, and you can run a slideshow. So in this case, I want to change my picture every 10 seconds. And I am using battery power, so this is not checked, so that's not a big deal. I'll click Save Changes. And now when I peek at my desktop, this should change every 10 seconds. And you can sit there on your desktop and look at your desktop, and it will run as a slideshow for you. So you get a little bit of personalization that way by having a desktop slideshow. Now, if you go back to personalize again, you can also change your display. Maybe you'll have a chance to get something if you're good. If not, there's always next year. So, for those of you that would like a sheet on some of the things I talked about, you can pick up one from my wife, Mary Lou. She's over in the corner. I want to thank her for helping me. The bar staff here in the Crow's Nest for supplying the drinks, and the bar manager, David. And for those of you that have got raffle tickets for signing up, we're going to give away some more luggage tags, so we do have a few of those. So we'll just draw some numbers, and if the last 3 numbers come up, just come on over and pick one up. And for those around the outside, if you didn't get one of the thank you cards, there's some information there that you're welcome to take as well. And any other last-minute questions that I may have missed or you need to see me, Decade app by the dining room. I'll be there from 4:30 until 5:30. All right, so if I don't see you then, safe travels, everybody, and happy Thanksgiving and all that jazz, all right? Thank you very much. All right.
Oh, okay, just a minute.